Hi, my name's Nick Prefontaine with Smart Real Estate Coach. A common mistake that I see our associates making when they are first starting out is their communication with buyers. I see that they are spending way too much time texting and or instant messaging buyers off various platforms like Zillow or Facebook. Here's the reality of the situation. You are going to be bombarded with buyer inquiries, and one of the ways that you can manage your time, and that's what we're talking about here, is not text or instant message buyers. Also, we don't even bother with the inquiries that don't include a phone number. The whole purpose of emailing the buyers is to drive them to a phone call if they're interested in seeing the property. Buyers are not going to buy a house through text, email, or instant message. If you are using that processing, which we recommend for all of our associates, all the inquiries come to you through an email. The first thing that you do is call the number on the inquiry. If you don't get them live and have to leave them a message, that's fine. In fact, the majority of these calls will be messages, and that is part of the process. Second, you should be emailing them saying, I just left you a message. You inquired about our home on 123 Jump Street. That is available through our rent-to-own program. Our rent-to-own program isn't a good fit for everyone. First, visit our website and see the How Does Rent-to-Own Work video. Second, if it's still something you're looking to do, give me a call back at my direct number below to set up your viewing. Responding to inquiries that are sent to you through NAT processing or whatever system you have set up should only be done once per day. I usually do it in the morning first thing when I get into the office. There is zero reason to be going to your Zillow manager or Facebook Instant Messenger. What we found is that you will get a lot of messages and a lot of activity and a lot of inquiries off of these platforms, and that it's very rarely going to lead to actual viewings. Think of it. If someone is really interested in renting to own a property of yours, they are going to leave their phone number. I never, and therefore you should not, be answering live buyer calls. You ask them to do a very specific thing, and you are waiting for them to call you back and leave you a message. That's it. Texting buyers is a rabbit hole that once you go down will prove very difficult to get back out of. This is the dating period of working with these prospective buyers. Think about it. If they are only responding through text and email now, how do you think it's going to be once they are in the property and they are late on a payment? Everything that you're doing now is to condition and train them to use the phone in all of their communication with you. If you are only returning new buyer inquiries and then responding to any messages that buyers leave you once per day, you will better be able to manage your time. Remember, their urgency is not your urgency. That's a mindset that you need to have and not something you should be saying to these buyers. If someone presses you on how long is this going to take, you can say that you have a very particular process that you like to put all your buyers to ensure that they are successful with our rent-to-own program. As long as you follow the proper steps, this is something that can be done within a week or two. You'll see that buyers will start to be trained by how you work. You'll find that they are making themselves available to answer your calls. That is exactly how it's supposed to be.